And good morning, everyone, and welcome back to NeelyFX. My name is Michael Neely, and this is the channel where I talk about foreign exchange trading, prop firm trading, building expert advisors for the MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5 platforms, and in general, helping you become a better trader. And in the meantime, I become a better trader too. That's why I built this channel, was so I could review my trading and see what was going on with it and see why I was not doing better. Because I felt like I should be a better trader than I was, or am. But I'm getting better on a daily basis. All right, so it is the day after the long holiday weekend, and I am groggy. Well, groggy is not the right word, but just kind of very rested and very ready for a fun week. However, the major players are still probably on vacation. Big traders usually take the whole week off and possibly the whole summer off. So with that, let's go ahead and get into, we're going to be talking about placing money at risk. So let's go ahead and talk about the risks, because you need to know about them. They go something like this. This channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute trading or financial advice. I'm a professional trader, not a broker, trading my own capital. I do not solicit funds, manage client accounts, nor do I hold CFTC or NFA registration at this time. I have held NFA registration in the past. It was about 22 years ago, 23 years ago. Forex trading carries a high Forex trading is highly speculative with a high risk of losing some or all of your investment capital. Only trade with funds you can comfortably afford to lose. And see what happens when you have a long weekend? And you can't read anymore. But anyway, here's the rest of it. CFTC risk disclosure. Forex trading carries a high degree of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. The high degree of leverage can work against you as well as for you. Before trading Forex, consider your investment objectives, experience, and risk appetite. You could sustain a loss of some or all of your investment capital. And with that, let's go ahead and get into what we're looking at today. But first, let's talk about me some more. This is me. That's an actual picture of me from a few years ago. Not really, it's a cartoon. But here is the Bollinger Band RSI Mean Reversion Pro and RSI Mean Reversion Pro with MetaTrader 5, both MT4 and MT5 that I have EAs that I have available at the MQL5 market. And here's some other stuff too that you might want to take a look at. Well, there's the whole market. I was looking around at stuff. Here's the rest of it too. So here is the tradingforexforprofit.com. This is my website where you can start for free, and you can start tracking your progress as a trader. You can develop your strategies and kind of track how you trade, when you trade. Especially if you're trading manually, then this is going to be a huge help in getting back into trading the way you need to trade, which is successfully. This is what is this? This is Audacity Capital's May Traders Cup Challenge, which I'm not actively involved in a challenge right now. However, that could change very quickly. May change next week. But this is where you come in and you start trading manually, because the only platform that I know of that's allowed by the CFTC for American prop firm trading is DXTrade, as well, and also TradingView. You can set up your broker if available through TradingView and trade through for TradingView. I'm not a big fan of the TradingView platform. Trading platform is probably because I haven't used it much. I may try it at some point, but right now it is not something I want to play around with. But with that, you can see I'm down $500 on that, and I'm down. It says no. It says no trades. Oh, I know why. Last week. Let's broaden this up to all history. There we go. I'm down $3,000 on a $120,000 account. It should be green. If you really get down to it, I should be trading up instead of trading down. Trading down is a better way to do it. But at any rate, I am learning on this, and I'm learning for free right now. But it also gives me a chance to play with Audacity Capital's platform too. With that, let's go ahead and get into see what's going on in the markets today. Right now, the currency strength-o-meter is saying that the Canadian, the Euro, and the USD are on top, and the New Zealand, the Kiwis on the bottom. Along with, I think Kiwi's got a rate decision tonight, coming in tonight. Who knows? And then the Japanese yen. We've got some things going on with Japan later on today. We'll see how that works out. We have The risk on risk off meter is neutral at 62, which is leaning towards risk on. So they want to trade, but hey, this whole thing going on with the U.S. and Iran is still. Oh, here we go. Iran's supreme leader, Khamenei, I guess. U.S. will no longer have a safe haven for Middle East bases. Ooh, okay. Big talk from a guy who doesn't have a military anymore, but hey, whatever. At any rate, we are still negotiating. The U.S. says we're still negotiating. We just negotiate differently than they do, I guess. But at any rate, let's get into what is going on here with the too bright. Turn it down. There we go. And I'm in the chat. I don't want to be in the chat quite yet. I get to see a bunch of people talking smack in there. Let's go to where we start, which is the US 10 right here. And full chart, yes please. And we have the full chart. Look at that. The US 10 is coming down under 4.5% quickly with a quickness after the renewed stuff in the Middle East is going on. I think we fired on them or something, or I don't know what's going on. Don't really pay too much attention to it because it changes on an hourly basis. But what this does is this gives us the a chance at some different things breaking down, like the carry trade between the US 10 and the Japanese 10. So the Japanese 10 is right here. So you can see it's coming down a little bit too. So I don't know what is going on with bond markets. It confuses me sometimes because it makes you, who do all these countries owe money to? And it's pretty much owes money to each other in one facet or another. But it's kind of the bond market's kind of a weird beast to me. But anyway, let's get back into this. Forex is not a weird beast to me, and it makes a whole lot more sense to me. Here's the DXY. It's at 99.03, back down under the 99.2 mark, which is the top of the quote-unquote resistance band. Got a lot of this resistance right here, the gap that still hasn't filled in back in April. So we're up. This month-old gap still hasn't filled in yet. We'll see if it ever will or when it will. It may take a long time for it to fill in. I don't know. But right now the DXY is coming down, which means the EURUSD to dollar is going up. In theory, and there we would have, not really. But there were, something else. We also have a, speaking of which, I have one of these. Let's go over here. We have a, it's done. Oh, wait, not the result we're looking for, 1.48. So I need to go back into settings. That is the EA I'm running here. Where'd it go? On this chart, which is the Bollinger Band RSI Mean Reversion Pro that I'm running right now. It's returning over 6 years about, that includes 2020 also. $108. It's not as good as it was last time. I'm going to have to pull up some of these reports and put those settings and find out what those settings were. Because I think I was running with some different. Better yet, let's go in here and change the settings. I think I was running with a spread indicator of false. Let's put it on 20. That gives us a RSI. A spread. It doesn't allow any spreads less than two pips. At any rate, back here, the euro versus the dollar is at 116.43 and is coming up a little bit. We'll see if it can actually follow through on that. Pound versus the dollar, everything it's going to be kind of flat this week because of the holidays and everybody taking off for the week. Because, like I said, most traders do take off the week, and some of them take off the whole summer. So we're going to be entering the summer doldrums soon, which means a lot of boring trading, maybe. Here we have the dollar versus the Swissy. It's at starting to perk up a little bit against the Swissy. Not sure why. Then this is not our job to figure out why, but just to trade it. The dollar versus the yen. That's a really flat dollar versus the yen market. When was the last time we've seen it this flat? Not in this chart. This chart goes back to September the 22nd. or it's September of 2025. But it's been a while since we've seen the dollar versus the yen this flat. Even back then, it wasn't even that flat. So this is it's weird seeing the currency markets this flat. Pound versus the yen, not really going anywhere. Kind of topping out right there at 214.5. Big push yesterday, it looks like. Looks like about 70, 80 pip push. There it is. Low, about 100 pip push yesterday. How about that? So it did finally push over 214 or 214.5 right now. We'll see if that continues or if the Japanese intervene, which I'm betting they will. Euro versus the yen right here. This is, again, pretty flat, but starting to perk up a little bit. Dollar versus the Canadian. Coming off, look at that. Coming off that pitchfork very nicely. See if it continues. Canadian versus the yen. Perking up a little bit. Oil coming down dramatically. How about that? Down to $92 a barrel. Like it. Guess that means that Iran is not going to be winning the war in Iran anytime soon. Aussie versus the dollar. Again, coming down. Gold. Coming off its extremely flat trading of down to 45.30. Also, really flat trading for the metals too. I guess everyone's starting to wake up and see what's not happening in the world. Palladium, platinum, is up about $13. Palladium up about $19. Silver off $1.50, $1.83. And then we don't know what's going on with the softwares yet because they haven't opened yet for the week. Because although it's Tuesday, yesterday was a a holiday in the United States, and we had a lot of fun. And if you like, check out our shenanigans videos, our shorts we're up in the White Mountains yesterday playing around. I did not take any pictures at the car show. I probably should have. But at any rate, I had other things in my mind. But with that, it's about all I've got for today. Put it back to the DXY. And I will continue my work on what I'm trading so far. Let's see how this is working out real quick. Look at that. Got 320.20 alive. Last one was, that one down here is July of 2020. August 2020. December of 2020, and then after that, it kind of perks back up again after trading resumes into the levels of normalcy. Well, I said it. Then it just took 2 hits right there. But anyway, that's all I've got for today. That is all testing right now. That is not real trading. That's all I've got for today. If you have any questions, then by all means, hit me up in the questions in the comment section. If you want to see more of these videos, then subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you like this video, and you will see more of them. So with that, that's all I got for today. You guys have a great one. Talk to you later. Bye.